Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing my Goodwill outlet haul that I talked about in my very first video, and I just uploaded that when I'm filming right now. So thank you for everyone who watched that and is continuing to watch me right now. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, if you have never been to a Goodwill outlet, it is a crazy life experience. I love Goodwills. I love thrifting. I love anything like that. Like any kind of just go dig through stuff and find treasures, good deals. I am all about that. So me and my roommates were trying to figure out something we could do this weekend. And so I found a Goodwill outlet that was only like a 20-minute train ride from us. And I was so excited. I had no idea what to expect. One of my roommates had done it before. She worked at a vintage store, so she'd kind of done it before. First, let me explain what a Goodwill outlet is. So, if you go to a Goodwill, the stuff can only stay there that gets donated in that shop for like, I think they said 2 weeks. I don't remember, but only for a certain amount of time. After that, it gets shipped to a Goodwill outlet, where then it's put out, it's sold by the pound. So textiles, any kind of clothing, anything like that, blanket sheets, any kind of just fabric is sold at the one we went to for like $1.69 a pound. And like, that's a lot of clothing. And I'll get into detail about what I got and like how much I spent and everything in a minute. But so the other cool thing about going to Goodwill outlets is it is the last stop before the clothes get shipped to other countries. I think that like donating clothes to other countries is great and everything, but a lot of times the U.S. has so much fabric and textile waste that countries get overloaded with that, and then it becomes a big problem. It gets sent to their landfills, everything like that. So I will link below. One of my teachers has a nonprofit that's dedicated to helping reduce fashion waste, and make the fashion industry a little bit more sustainable and a little bit better for a lot of underdeveloped countries that have really bad working conditions in their factories and everything. So I will link that down below. I love her work. She's incredible. I really highly suggest thrifting, at least sometimes, and not always going and buying your clothes brand new, because that does become a big problem. So it's just something to think about. So I think it's cool that we get to stop some of that waste from going to other countries. The experience and the trip was a little intense, to say the least. So we packed trash bags because I kind of watched some videos and read about like what you do or like what to expect, because I didn't know. So we took trash bags just in case. They had bags. They ended up having bags, but I just used my trash bag. So we walk in, and it's just like this huge room filled with bins. And on one side, there's like accessories and shoes. And on one side, there is just tons and tons of clothes, not organized in any way, shape, or form. And then on the one side, there was like a little like shop area for like the more expensive stuff that they wanted to sell individually. But it was just like really nice shoes or like stuff like that. And I mainly wanted to go for the clothes. My goal was to find some like jeans or like vintagey pants or some like cool t-shirts. I ended up not finding a lot of stuff that I went for, but then I found a lot of other cool stuff. So we got there around 12, and if you're going to go to one of these, I suggest looking up the hours of the store or calling them to see when they restock. So they opened at 11. We got there at 12, so it was old bins. So it was like stuff people had gone through, but I still found some really cool stuff in the first bins. And then all of a sudden, the workers started in like one by one taking the bins, like even if people were looking at them. And then people started lining up on the wall like they were going to race and taking their buggy. Also, if you're not from the South, I'm talking about a shopping cart when I say buggy. Yeah, no one knows what I'm talking about here in New York, but that's okay. I love a little southern twang, so I'm going to keep saying buggy. But yeah, so they were like covering up their buggies with blankets, and like it was just very intense. So I walked over to this couple that looked like they knew what they were doing. So they explained to me that at 1 o'clock they switch out the containers and they'll bring out new bins covered with sheets. And so You like everyone's shocked if you stayed like from the first bin. That you find what you want, you take your bag to the side, you cover it, and you sit there and wait. And you cover it so like when you start shopping in, people don't really dig in your stuff. So at 1 o'clock, they start rolling out these bins. And we find out that you stand there and you, at hours, it's different everywhere, but you stand there and you line up around the bins and you can't touch it. And then they'll start removing the sheets and you still cannot touch the clothes until you say go, until they say shop. So we're standing there, we're around the bins. I see like peeking out of one of the sheets a DKNY puffer something. I can just see it's puffer jacket material and DKNY logo. But then they remove the sheets across from me and there's a pair of camo pants. And when I say camo pants, I'm talking about like what my dad wears hunting and to work, like men's work camo pants. Like my dad has these same exact pants. I know exactly what they are. And I love them. I love them so much and I wanted them. So I was like, I looked at my roommate. I was like, can you please grab whatever this DKNY thing is? I need to get these pants. So you have a little bit of time from when they uncover them and people start like swarming and looking at different buckets to figure out which bucket they want to go through first. So I go over and when they say shop, I grab the pants so fast. And I am so glad because there are people that do this as their job. They like I said, Natalie worked at a vintage store. That's what they did. People are just, the two men that are in my bucket are scooping. They have, you tie, I'll put a picture here, but you tie the bag around your waist and then you just scoop stuff into your bag. But like, I wasn't doing it as my job. I took more of my time. But I will say it's the best to just, if you see something you relatively like, to grab it and put it in your bag. Don't check the size. Don't check like what condition it is in. Just grab it, put it in your bag. So once we went through all the buckets, we went over the side and kind of sorted through our stuff. There was stuff with tags on it. There was new stuff. My DKNY jacket ended up being a 3X and really dirty, so I didn't want to, like, it was just really sad. But like, that's the thing, you never know what you're gonna find. Me and my roommates all found stuff. We traded some stuff if like you decided you didn't want it, and then if somebody else wanted it. So we just kind of traded some stuff around. It was a really, really cool experience. I definitely want to go back. I will say next time I do want to take gloves because I didn't take gloves. Some people had face masks. People were intense. Yeah, like, it was really cool. Like, there's tons of stuff. There's brands like Pink, Abercrombie, American Eagle, like I said, DKNY, Nike, like all these big brands. My friend got Under Armour, like brand new running shorts. Like, you don't know what you're gonna find, and I think that's so cool. It makes it a little bit more unique. There's stuff like from brands you've never heard of, stuff like that. So yeah, it was just a really cool experience. I highly recommend it for anyone that's into that kind of stuff. I know some people aren't. I will get into what I got. I'm going to show you everything and then I'll also try it on. I also got really lucky because you can't try it, like, you can try on like shirts over what you're wearing and everything, but like you can't really, like, there's no dressing room to try stuff on like at a normal Goodwill. So you kind of just have to hope. But like, it's like a few cents a piece, so like, it's okay. So the first thing I got is from H&M. Is these really cute, let me zip them up so they look nice. I forgot to bring denim shorts with me to New York because I was like, it's fine. It'll be kind of chilly there. It's New York. It's up north. It's like 70 to 80 right now. So like, I needed some shorts. And I found these really cute snakeskin shorts that I love. Here are these shorts. They're super cute. Just the pattern. I really like them. They're stretchy, so they fit well. But yeah. Favorite class. It's called Santa and Bellini. I've never heard of that, but it's just a cute little gray shirt. I got something on it that's just a string. Yeah. I feel like I don't know if anyone else with bangs struggles with this, but like, I'm kind of losing it with them today. Maybe they'll stay. Alright, I feel like you can't have too many basics. I feel like it's good because it's a little bit longer than like my normal gray tops. My normal gray crop tops that I have because it's a little bit longer, so I feel like in the winter I can layer it up, put it with my big chunky green sweater and be good to go. But also it's good for like right now when it's really hot. So we love it. I love getting pieces that I can wear all seasons, transition them. That's the way to go. Wild Fable from Target is one of my favorite brands, and I'll go into detail more about them if I make a festival video. But I get like all my festival clothes from there if I need like a last minute bathing suit or crop top or like accessories. During last summer, 2019 summer for Bonnaroo, they had some of the cutest stuff. I'm really sad I forgot it. That's a big trend with me for getting stuff in Tennessee when I moved to New York. I got like an acid wash jean jacket that was on sale from there for like $15. So cute. I wear it all the time. So I got this sweatshirt from them. It's just a crop sweatshirt. It's got really cute little zigzag. I love this one. I'm joking with my hood up. I very rarely wear my hoods up on hoodies except for I'm like in class and like something like that or really cold. So it's cropped, which I love. I love crop sweatshirts. I have another crop sweatshirt from Wild Fable that's like pinky lilac and it has a big fuzzy pocket, which is super cute. So I love that one. But I really highly recommend Wild Fable. It's inexpensive, really good quality. I have like denim shorts from there. I've got like, trying to think, some crop tops like I said. I have like a fanny pack from them. I have shoes from Wild Fable. They're so cool. They're like holographic sandals that I wore to Bonnaroo, but I also wore them like all summer. So I really love them because it's like cool festival wear, but that you can wear later. So it's not like the crazy stuff you buy one time and then never wear again. So I love that because it's normal clothing with like a festival flair that you can wear again. I want a good flannel for New York. This is LL Bean. There was tons of LL Bean stuff. Yeah, it's just blue and green. You can't really see the color on my really good quality YouTuber lighting that I don't own. Yeah, it's green and oh, there we go. It's green and blue. I love it. I love big flannels. I would probably pair this with like a nice gray big chunky scarf. I think that's so cute. Or like with a turtleneck and a scarf when it gets really cold. I think flannels are the best for layering. I love flannels. This is my favorite. So this is chenille. So it's really soft. It's American Eagle. Super cute sweater. I love it. Like I said, chenille's the type of yarn or type of knit. I should know that. I work with knits. Here's the American Eagle sweater. It's probably one of my favorite things I got. It's kind of cropped, so I like that. It's so soft. If you've never felt chenille, chenille is really in right now. So go get you a chenille scarf or sweater. Super soft. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's a steal. I love it. I love the color. I feel like that's really in. Just the whole style of it. Yeah. I got this really chunky, big, oversized Forever 21 sweater. It's just nice and teal and pretty. Big teal cardigan from Forever 21. I wore it to work today. It's super comfy. It's a little bit scratchy, I think, where it's peeled, but I'll probably just take a razor and get all the peels off. But yeah. This one is super duper cool. And I will tell you why. It's a normal gray sweater. But it's got a roll neck and wide sleeves, which is really cool. But the cool thing about it, so when you work in product development or like in design or just like creating products, there's different, like you make protos and samples and all that jazz. So proto like sample tags are green. And so since I have worked in design for like a few weeks now, like I know this and I work with them daily. So it's so cool because this is from Dillard's. I found Dillard's Proto. Like the sweater is a Dillard's Proto. So I thought that was really cool. I don't know if it ever made it to the floor, like if this was ever sold. It was also from 2015. And apparently a lot of times you can find Protos here in New York because there's so many like design houses here. Here's the Dillard's sweater. So like I said, it has wide sleeves, which I like because sometimes I feel claustrophobic in like tight sweaters. And then the neck's high. It's got a roll neck. It's kind of soft, I think. Don't quote me on that one. Yeah. This next one, I went to private school in high school, so I loved rocking the cute little private schoolgirl uniforms. And my favorite style was the style with the long pleats. So I'm not gonna wear it this long, but I'm gonna crop it. It's black. It kind of looks navy on camera. I'm gonna crop it so it's like it looks like a cheer skirt and or hem it, not crop it. That's not a shirt. I'm gonna hem it so it's short. So I can wear it to like football games and stuff like that. But here's a cute little skirt. I'm gonna crop it to probably like to like here. But yeah, that's the skirt. I got just a basic white turtleneck. It's from Croft and Barrel, which they also had a lot of Croft and Barrel stuff. Just a nice white turtleneck because I feel like everyone needs a good turtleneck. I feel like there's not a lot to say about a plain white turtleneck, but I think during the winter with like this and a cute like furry vest or a cute cardigan would be really cute. This one is probably one of my favorites too. They had a lot of these like cute little boy. Let me see if I can hold it up. Like this little collared shirt, the buttons. It's really cute. It's got a little stain on it, right? It's not picking up on camera. I don't know where the stain is. But I am going to crop this one so it's shorter. Love a good crop top. Here's this shirt, but I am going to crop it. I have a tank top on. I just left work. So it'll be more like this and braid at the edge. So I think that's really cute. I love the little neck detail and the little cute, oh, I didn't button that one, but the cute little blue buttons. I got a couple accessories. So I got this really pretty scarf, pashmina situation. Love that. My last accessory that I got, my friend Natalie, who when she starts her YouTube, I will link it below, my roommate, has one of these hats in black. And I've worn it and I love it. And my other roommate, Megan, just bought one at Forever or at H&M, and so I really wanted one. And Megan found it and gave it to me because she doesn't like the tan, but it's just a newsboy hat. And I love it. I feel so trendy. New York is making me try to be cool. Yeah, so this is my try to be cool and quirky hat. Yeah, that's about it. And then my favorite item. Shout out to Dad, who inspired me. I have to stand up for this one. My favorite item that I got are these camo pants. They are adjustable, so they fit me, and it's awesome. These, I don't have them buttoned all the way up right now, but super cute. They have cinched little things. Let me cinch one for you. I love that they're adjustable because you can wear them different ways. Like I have the butt cinched in, but this side I don't. So yeah. So for all of those articles of clothing, I got so many sweaters, a skirt, shorts, pants, scarves, hat, shirt, like I already said shirts. So many things. So my goal was to stay under 10 pounds, but like I'm really bad at estimating how much stuff weighs. So I was a little scared because it felt a little heavy. But mine was 9 pounds and the total came out to be like 17 something. So for $18, I got all that stuff. That's crazy. And like American Eagle, Forever 21, H&M, LL Bean, I'm trying to think. Like so many name brands, Dillard's, that like was a sample. Like I got so many cool things. I'm trying to think what all my roommates got. My roommates got a ton of stuff too. It's crazy. I really highly suggest going. Again, like if disorganized things, chaos, people being a little crazy stresses you out, don't recommend it. But if you thrive off stuff like that and love just digging around, doing it for the thrill, doing it for the fun, doing it like the surprise, the adventure, I highly recommend going. They have them quite a few in different areas. I know I found one pretty close to me in Tennessee. So just Google it. Just Google Goodwill outlet near me. Find you one. It's awesome. Please go. It's a really cool experience. Please leave me a comment below if my nails are so bad. Leave me a comment below if you go and you find anything cool. I would love to know what you find there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this will be my second video. It takes me a long time to edit, but it really means a lot for everyone that's watching and supporting me through this YouTube journey. I've had a lot of fun so far. Yeah, but yeah, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post a video, and I will see you next time. Bye.